Top.
He's so nasty. All right. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill episode
141.
Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, aka E Money Boss.
And I'm your girl Jamila with her own boss.
Yes, guys, and welcome to another episode, man. We appreciate you guys pulling up on us. We got a special guest in the building. You guys, this guy is an artist from our area, makes really great music. I'm really excited to bring him on today. So without further ado, guys, please make a warm welcome for our man, Trey Taylor. Let's get it. What's going on, bro?
How you doing? Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure. Let's bring the mic a little bit closer to you right here.
How y'all say y'all jump? Top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Top.
It's a vibe, man.
All right.
Welcome to the podcast, man. For the people who do not know who you are, let them know who is Trey Taylor, man, and why should they be interested in your art.
Got you. Trey Taylor is a understanding young man that he's out of Southern Maryland, little country boy.
Okay. Shout out Southern Maryland.
I love music.
Okay.
That's pretty much it, man. I can pretty much go to ground with anybody that wanna, go through life and have the same goal set as me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for the community. I'm for my people and my family and God first.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
What part of Southern Maryland? You mind me asking?
Calvert County.
Calvert County. Okay, that's what's up,
So
man.
GPS wise, y'all not too far. Y'all only like 35 minutes from it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm 35 minutes from it, but yeah, y'all not too far.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm actually, I actually reside in Baltimore right now. So,
Oh, okay.
So this is like a good hour and a half with some
Oh,
traffic.
I know. So
You know
like,
what I mean?
I co-host a radio show out there
for real?
off of Morgan State. So every Wednesday
what's up?
during rush hour traffic, everybody trying to get home. I'm trying to get into Baltimore.
Oh shoot!
It's hell.
Did you go to Morgan?
No. I went to Frostburg State for like a couple years, and then
Shout out to Frostburg, man. Y'all had some lit parties up there. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, man. It wasn't really too much to do up there, Joe. And if you went too far off of campus, you knew you was too far off of campus and bring your ass back.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever we would go to like Frostburg, and my family, we also take like vacations to like Deep Creek, Maryland, out that way too.
Yeah, they got some nice little private houses up there.
Yeah, man. There's a spot I always remember on the way home. They have a jump called Negro Mountain.
Yep. I think they put the jump. I think they taking like the sign down or whatever. But nah, yeah.
I was like, what they doing over there in Negro Mountain? You know what I mean?
You ain't gonna find out.
I definitely didn't. I kept going. I didn't stop past that exit. I said I'll go to the next Sheets or Wawa, the next spot. You know what I mean?
Man, tell me about it.
But yeah, but that's what's up, man. So you went to Frostburg. You how long ago was that?
Man, shoot, that was 2019, 2020, and I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really for me.
I feel you.
So I got lucky enough. I do have a full-time job though.
Okay.
So yeah, I do work with like car insurance companies and everything. That's how I make my bag. So
okay. First, I need to chop it up with you. What the hell's going on these past couple of months, man? Listen, I don't know.
You about to talk about Hyundais and kids?
No, I'm about to talk about why did my car insurance go up like $100 for no reason?
I just told you. Pretty much people stealing cars, mainly Hyundais and kids, but people just stealing shit. Especially closer you get to the city and stuff. Come to find out, it's not too hard to steal these cars.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
I'm out this joint advertising personal stuff and all that, but yeah, man, y'all can still come see about me.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely. I need to figure that out because I'm just like, yo, I didn't get no new accidents, I didn't get no new tickets, and they were just like,
it's because you all is your car on be more like on paper? Do they know that you out in Baltimore?
Yeah,
they know it's active out in Baltimore, so that's why.
But see, this is the thing. I already had it there, and it was cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then just randomly, I just had to renew, and then it went up like $100 off the random. Like it was just like, oh, the market changed. But yeah, inflation and all that. But anyway, but yeah, back to your music, man. So, sorry, I got my going on too. What made you start to get into music? What introduced you into music?
Yeah, and then before I get into that, I just want to say Protect out now on all major streaming platforms, man. Trey Taylor, TR3 Taylor, y'all check it out. It's quick, it's dope. Protect Out Now. Had to do that real quick.
Yeah, no
So,
problem. We're gonna definitely dig into that project as well too. He's not lying, man. That Protect project is like that. You know what I mean? It's a quick listen, but once you hear it one time, you're gonna go ahead and play it back again.
Look that joint right back, man. But man, I grew up always watching so my grandmother. That's a Motown household. That's a church household. So I was already in the gospel and stuff. I was in the choir from I was like 5, 6 years old all the way till I don't know. Sometimes they still do like reunions and stuff, and I go back and I still sing, bro. Okay. But music's always been a part of my life. Then I got a hold of for like Christmas. I was like 8 years old. Michael Jackson Greatest Hits, the DVD where it shows all his music videos and everything. Mm-hmm. Then I saw Purple Rain for the first time, and I'm like, man, like these guys are like amazing. Yeah. And then so started listening to hip hop music, the mixtape days. Lil Wayne killed that shit.
Lil Weezy F Baby.
Lil Wayne killed that shit, and I was like, man, the way he just does this, I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm sitting there 12, 13 years old in front of my laptop. SoundCloud, Mixcraft, all that type of stuff, bro, and just making the best out of what I got, man.
All right, I gotta ask you this question. Whenever anybody brings up Lil Wayne, the Carter 2 or the Carter 3?
That's kind of hard. I mean, I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna say this. I listen to Carter 3 way more, but it depends on what I'm going for. As far as like, oh my goodness, he's here, Carter 2. But I definitely think Carter 3 is more commercial.
Right. What do you
go for?
The Carter 3 for me, man. Like, when I tell people...
And I respect that.
Yeah, what I tell people is that the Carter 2 was the album for the streets. The Carter 3 was the album for the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like I said, it definitely was more commercial, but to me it was an all-around better project of music. Like, when you go back and listen to it, like, I judge albums off of what songs... How many songs are skippable compared to how many songs I'm putting on my playlist? Mm-hmm. So if you have a project that has 10 records, and I'm only taking 5 out of there, right? It's a 50% score. You know what I mean? Or that's how I judge the music. So to me, the Carter 3 just had way more records that I still go back and listen to compared to Carter 2.
No, I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. So like for me, I did versus his album just because I'm a student of the game first. Mm-hmm. I did like his mixtapes, like the Droughts and stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Sorry for the Wait. What's the other joint? No Ceilings. I love No Ceilings is what triggered me to be like, all right, I'm gonna literally copy his cadence and just go line for line and then try to memorize and see what happens.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. So how long would you say have you been doing music for? Like, actually starting recording yourself doing music?
Once again, probably like 12 years old. So it's been about 13 years now. Okay. But as far as like taking it professionally and everything, it's only been about 2 years, going on my third. Okay. So this was more like, hey, all my local friends, hey, y'all check this out, whatever. Yeah. I'm getting fried up at school, doing little small talent shows. Yeah. But me flipping that switch, like, nah, this is who I am. Right. It's only been about 2 or 3 years.
What inspired that switch?
I stopped making music when I went up to Frostburg. One of my close friends, Avery, he had a studio set up, and he was like, I think you can really do this, just try. Mm-hmm. So I tried. I started building a team around me and everything. Caught a lot of L's. Got denied several times, but we kept pushing. And times that I was down, they picked me up. Times they were down, I picked them up. And now we're here. And yeah, I'm just proud of everybody. I'm proud of my family for sticking in there with me. I'm just proud where we're going. I see the vision. I see it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Once I start listening to your music, I can't believe you say you only been like doing like releasing this kind of music in like the past 2 or 3 years, because it sounds very well done. You know what I mean? Sonically really well.
2020, I put out a project not knowing any better, and just wanted to put my stuff out on DSPs and everything, so it was under a different trade tailor, it's TR3 Taylor or whatever. But the one that everybody knows me, my branding and everything started in 2021. So yeah, it started with my EP Letters from Sasha, where I talked about like a little breakup that I was going through. But instead of me talking about it from my perspective, I wanted to show that I understood where she was coming from or what the confliction was between that. It's dope. I still go back and I listen to it. I love it.
That sounds like a cool project.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good project, man. How would you best describe your music style?
willing to learn and very diverse. I hate that a lot of times people want to they want to call you like a rapper or anything. Where I know that's where my foundation is, but I love music. Like the first names I gave you was Michael Jackson and Prince. Like I know good sound and stuff, and I am willing to collab and learn with any genre of music. Like I just love music. I just love stuff just sounding good.
Yeah, I can tell by going through your catalog. I was listening to, of course, the new project Protect, but then also going and listening to some of your old stuff. One thing that I learned is that none of your music sounds the exact same. It's like you're not afraid to chase different bags, different genres and stuff like that, but at the same time it's cohesive. And I'm like, that's very tough to do, like where your sound is still people still know it's you, it's your sound, it's your style, but you can still jump into different bags like house music or hip hop or R&B and stuff like that.
Yep. My number one goal is, you know how like everybody like they'll make like funny YouTube videos with it, like this is Migos flow or this is so and so's flow. I want it to be when you type in Trey Taylor type beat, like Lord knows what you're gonna hear. So like it could be anything, and that's what I want to stand for. That's what my team stands for. Is we just love music, and the more times we stretch out and learn to get outside our lanes, is the more people we're gonna touch, the more people we're gonna inspire, and the more fans we're gonna make.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of your team, man, so I know there's a lot of from your like Choice Music Group.
Choice Music Group, yeah.
So talk a little bit about the group. How did you become a part of this group?
So I'm actually the owner of Choice Music Group. It is a local Maryland LLC. But it's my group of guys. We just wanted to make sure everything was legal and legitimate. But also while doing that, all my teammates have their own LLCs too. I have a partner of mine. He does the clothing and everything. He has his own LLC for that. A&R helps out with my distribution. He has his LLC. For all my visuals, my visual director, because he looks through all my promo pictures and everything. Like even if he doesn't do it, he has to proofread it. Mine and Mark, shout out to you, boy, I love you. He has his own LLC too. So we're clean, we're serious, but I'm the top dog. So I'd always go to them first when I go to make a move.
Top.
But yeah.
my hand slipped.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. But no, that's really dope, man. Where I think more of us should start doing that. Everybody cares so much about who the top dog is or who this is, but the fact that you have your business and they still have their businesses too, like that's to me how a tree should form. Like every tree, they got branches and stuff like that. Like you don't want to just cut people off and be like, you can't do this, you can't do that. You want them to have their own liability.
And like one thing that I'm learning and stuff is like, I want to have the final say so on certain things, but my perception of how I see myself is not how other people see me. So when it comes to my visual director, I'm like, man, I don't like this angle and stuff. But he tells me like, bro, like, do you think I'm gonna put some shit out that you're not gonna look your absolute best in? Or the same thing with my guy with my A&R, how you talked about how things is cohesive and stuff. It might be a chance where I'm like, I don't like where this song is right here, and he's like, bro, do you think I'm gonna have you put out some shit that I wouldn't listen to?
Right.
So, but those are their businesses. That's what they run. So when I go to their lanes and I have to go to talk to them about something, I don't make those calls. But when it goes to, hey, we about to go do this performance or we about to go together as a group, that's when they tap in with me.
The team that you're referring to, is this the same team that you were working with when you were in Frostburg, or did you have to redevelop?
No, these are just my friends from back home. Now Avery, he's an engineer, so I still go and check in with him. I'll send him some stuff for quick mix and mastering, or if I need to lay something down real quick and it's like last minute, like, hey bro, I need a studio. Usually he has the time that I can do last minute stuff on. He's not an immediate member of my team. Everybody else is kind of back from home, and we already wanted to do this. One of my guys was already doing visuals, other one was already doing clothing.
That's amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you guys are able to find that much talent like that close, because like when you hear when you have a group like this, right, a lot of times people will try to look for who's the weakest link, right, because your weakest link is going to be like your that's going to be like the biggest issue in the group. But when I hear y'all's group, there is no weak link. Like everybody pulls their own, in my opinion, when I hear the records.
I mean, overall, people come and people go, but the core team has always been there since day one. And we all have our weak spots, but that's where you need a team so they can, like, let's say accidentally did something you fall short on. She got the oop all day long. You ain't even got to think twice about it. She got your back. So that's the same thing, man. It's give and go. We got to look out for each other.
Fact.
Yeah.
Big fact.
Shout out to the chat and stuff, too, because I see we live and everything. Shout out to the chat, man. Love you guys.
Yo, if anybody got questions for our man Trey Taylor, don't hesitate to put it in the chat. Shout out to Big Indu in the building. He said he got a question for you. He said, what would you... I'm sorry.
I think I see it up there too. Go ahead. And do what it do, bro.
I think he's trying to say, what would you say is more important as a rap artist nowadays? The skill to rap, or the skills to make a good song?
That's a good question. I'm
gonna tell you right now, proofs in the pudding, skills to make a good song. Cause there's a lot of battle rappers that can rap their ass off, and I mean, like, they will say stuff that's like cool. And I have to say, my main core is bars. But I'm understanding, like, I can't do that. People want to feel good.
Yeah.
They want to feel good, and sometimes you just wrapping the shit up is just that's not what people have time for. Some people like shit for ambiance, like just cleaning the house or going shopping and stuff like that. So
you want something that's more marketable.
Yeah, stuff that you can hear on a commercial or the background of a TV show and stuff like that. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why those songs get those spots is because they feel good.
Right.
I feel like battle rap is more of like a hobby. The way that they be like so articulate and so artistic with their style of rap, I feel like they should write for people. Like that's what I feel like they should do, because they come up with some very they come up with some really cool lingo.
And there's a trick where, you know what I'm saying, if you want to call yourself a rapper or a hip hop artist, you gotta be in that middle lane. You gotta be in that bridge. But I have to say the most important thing is making a good song, because we've heard a lot of people, you can barely hear what the hell they're saying. Like, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, when Young Thug first came out, I could barely hear what he's saying. I love the whole wave that Young Thug and Future and Gunna and all that, even though all that stuff's a little rocky right now, I ain't got nothing to do with that. The music that they have made, the music that they have created together, like, I might not know what they're saying all the time, but it sounds so fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
Yeah, I agree.
That's like how it is here on the podcast too. Like, so we listen to like a lot of different music from like Africa and stuff like that. All over the continent of Africa. So we react to music. And
are we doing that today? We gonna
if you want to stick around,
we gonna react to from Africa.
Okay. Yeah, man.
What? We doing that? Yeah, we doing that shit.
Yeah, man.
So we listen to a lot of artists, and these artists are like really big and mainstream elsewhere outside of the States, but like internationally. Okay.
Hey, I don't care. Let's do it.
Some of it's in English. Some of it's not. Some of it's in English with heavy accent, and sometimes we don't know what's going on. But like, we always be telling them, we know a good song too. Like, we know when it's good. We don't even be knowing, like, even in like their battle rap, we be like, we know he tore his ass up. Like,
right. There's definitely records that we listen to. We have no idea what the words are. It's like, yo, this shit's fire.
I'm an energy type of person, man. So if the feeling is there, I get it.
Right.
I definitely get it.
Shout out to Cray in the building. He said, question for Trey, what's your favorite of your project and why?
I want to start off by saying, Cray, you ugly as shit. You got a big ass head. I love you, man. Thank you so much for being in the chat. What is my favorite project that I've done? I'm going to have to give it to my first LP, my first and only LP, Walk With Me. Just because it was approved to point to myself and our team that we are capable of doing this. We made a field-life project, and I'm just proud of everybody. That's the only one that I think that sticks out, just because it's the longest one out of all the other stuff I got out. I got collab tapes and everything, but Walk With Me was what exactly it says in the title, man. Just walk with me, see my point of view, and let's have fun.
We got Indu in the chat again. He said, which female rapper that's out right now would you say is currently your favorite, and would you like to work with? I ain't gonna lie, the female rappers are killing them right now. Like, they're fucking tough. But yeah.
That's hard as shit. That one right there is hard as shit. I'm gonna say this just because of personality, and I just really want to be in the room with her and stuff, and this might not be everybody's choice, but I gotta meet Cardi B, bro. Her personality is insane. So so if there was anybody that I was like super duper, like Oh shit! Nope, I switched that right now.
Uh-oh.
If she's still making music, Erykah Badu. I gotta do it.
Ooh.
I gotta do it. I just, oh my god, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I love Erykah Badu, bro. I used to have a crush on her and shit too, bro.
Yo, when she came up with that video for Window Seat, I ain't gonna lie, I had no idea them yams was back there yamming like the way you was.
It was a BET award thing that she like co-hosted or something, and every time she walked off, I was like,
bruh.
Cool, man.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Miss
She's
Erykah.
so gorgeous and aging so well.
Yeah. That's that fine wine right there.
She trippy though. She probably be.
Yeah. She's
I gotta watch my cup.
Right. Yeah, who knows what's in that team? It might feel like Get Out. I like Mulatto right now. Lotto now. I think Lotto's dope.
Mulatto's cool, man. Like, and it's crazy because it's like female artists are really taking it over right now, and I'm glad. I feel like it's long overdue and everything, man.
Yeah, they killing it.
I'm not feeling Lotto like that.
For real?
When I love something, but like going back to that whole skipping, it's a lot of skipping songs for me.
I mean,
I cannot take it.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. It's like with Mulatto though, she does have some really good hits too though. It's weird because it's like you get either or. Yeah. It's like you either get a skip song or you get a song that's like, okay, what's the one jump, Big Energy or something like that.
It's talking like just like who you like. I'm not going out my way to listen to Lotto. Like I'm not ever putting in search and looking for Lotto. Like if it comes up, I'll listen to it or whatever like that. If it's on a playlist, I might listen to a couple songs. But I'm skipping. Like when I've gone out of my way to listen to Lotto,
you skipped a few jumps.
It's too many.
Yeah. I guess for me, when it comes to her, like it's her skills. Like she has a really, really good skill for rap. You know what I mean? Like maybe not the best song. Like if I'm just going off of a female artist that can make a really great song, Doja Cat. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Doja Cat that played at her album.
Don't matter, you know, which lane, however you want it. This is one shorty too. Oh man, I gotta look her up, man. 070 Shake.
Oh yeah. She's up.
She makes some crazy music. She did some production and stuff with Kanye like in 2018. And from there I just started like following her and stuff. Like she has a pretty good following. Like she'll get 1 million views. Have you heard of her?
I have not.
But she makes good all around music. But Doja Cat is I really haven't heard one bad Doja Cat song. Yeah. No. If you want to, I can't think of one that I was like, I can't. This is not a good song. It might not be for me, but
No, that Planet Her album was like that.
Yeah, no skips. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
And the fact that she was just like, these are my throwaways. It's like, girl, stop playing with me.
They probably are her throwaways. They probably are.
All right. Let's talk about this project right now, man. We got this project called Protect.
Are there like only 4 songs on there?
It's an EP.
Yeah, just something real quick and straight to the point.
It definitely was.
So what was the reason for you producing this record? What made you want to get this out to the world, man?
So my debut LP, Walk With Me, it came out last year in July, which while trying to get that out, my personal life was shit. Like it was really bad. Finances were tight. People that I had close relationships and stuff with, going back and forth with and everything. It was one of those situations where it's like, how bad do you want it? And I got to the point that like my mental health was something that had to be addressed. My physical health was something that I had to address. And also I didn't know what to make next. I didn't know what type of music to make next. And my Inky, he was just like, let's try not to worry about focusing on something serious. Let's just have fun. And that's exactly what we did, and that's what we executed.
It's like when you came in, like, you here for the vibes, right?
Yeah, that's right. and matter of fact, this jump too, why it was so organic for me and what I love the most is, to be honest with you, I've been getting a lot of compliments for the production, but when I recorded these songs, I went to a lot of my homeboys' houses. And I recorded back to them basements, back to them apartments and everything, and I just took the vocals and took it to GDA Productions. That's my engineer. Okay. And sat there with him for a whole day. I had a few people in there with me, and we were like, man, we gonna make sure that this shit sounds good.
Okay.
So yeah, people making songs in cars and shit now, and private jets and shit now. So tour buses. So
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You can get a fire verse from the jail cell too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So technology is upgraded where you know. Mix and mastering is if you have the good like quality touch. I heard that. Hey, I heard
quality touch
yeah, quality touch. I've done some work in here too. Well, I've done a few features here.
Yeah.
So it's the same product, man. You guys are amazing too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I heard that record with him and Gino, I was like, holy shit, why haven't I heard this record? Gino, you're supposed to send this to me. but yeah, man.
That's my boy. Shout out Gino, man.
Shout out Gino, bro. All right, I want to hear something from the project, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just so the people know what we getting into. Do you want to go with? Is the lead single "Shine" or
right now the most popular song is "Shine" for sure. For sure.
Is that what you want to play right now? I'm gonna leave it up.
I think we just play it on through, and then if the chat say skip, then we go to the next one. If they sitting on it, then we good. Then we good, depending on how much time we have.
Yeah, we're limited on time, so we're gonna do one record, and then we're gonna do another record before we switch to the second half of the show.
If that's the case, then the two that I would prefer to play is "Protect Your Peace" and "Shine."
All right, let's start with "Shine," man.
Looking for all.
And they see all this. This is all live, right?
Yeah, this is all live, man.
This is dope, Slim.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Y'all got a setup, and you and this John working too.
Hey, look, man.
Y'all got to see what I'm saying, man. My man efficient is a motherfucker.
I appreciate that. Look, guys, if you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. And if you guys haven't heard Trey Taylor's project, make sure you guys get to it. We're going to react to it right here on Top Hill, man. So let's get to it.
Let's get it.
This is Shine. Let's go.
Sniffing that cake, did you feel the hole? Let me find peace for yourself.
Let's go.
Feel the void. Do you even really like this track? Take away the trust, but you feel the love.
It's so hard.
Know you wanna shine. Wanna shine. Shorty came in for the nine. She wanna stay for the nine. Easy to feel like a hype beast. She wanna feel me inside. She wanna feel on the spot. She wanna feel on the vibe. She wanna bust on this vibe. We'll see what look I shine. Chain hit 1.5. Don't look my dope blind. Don't trust 119. For real. Pockets is bigger than Albert and Gushers. I see us and change directions. Not the type to keep asking questions. She chose me cause I show affection. I do. Shine on them. Shine on your block. Shine on the ops. Shine on the cops. Come shine with me. I shine, I shine. Shine. Come shine with me. I shine, shine. Yeah. Shawty wanna get this bag. Shawty gon' get this bag. She wanna drink this swag. Shawty come count this cash. Shawty come count this cash. Spend it all. Yeah, it's all yours. Drinking, got something you gon' waste it. My young boy hit you for Nathan. Sitting in the bush like Jason. Shine all on the trainer. Shine on at the rings. Shine on getting it out the mud. To the top of me on being shine on.
That's something that you know.
Shine on it, spend it all. Yeah, shine on your block, shine on the ops, shine on the couch. Shine on it, shine on the ops, yeah. Shine on the ops, yeah. Shine on the couch.
Top. Yo, this breakdown was crazy too. It was hard,
Fuck it
bro.
up for me.
This show was hard. Yo, Baltimore, I know you feeling this one, man.
Fuck it up for me.
Jersey, what up?
Come fuck it up for me. I shine, yes sir.
Take away the trust.
Shine, come shine with me. I shine, spin it all. It's all yours.
Nice.
That joke was
Y'all see the
hard.
vibes tonight, y'all. So let's just make sure like y'all paying attention.
Yo, when I heard this record, man, like, first of all, were you inspired at all, or thought about it at all, like house music previously?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well,
What's some house artists or like some records that you might have heard that might have inspired you at one point?
to be honest with you, bro, I'm not gonna lie and flex like I listen to it like all the time, but Drake had that like
Honestly, never mind.
yeah, that jump, and I was like, but let me be honest with you, as a huge Drake fan though, I thought the jump was kind of mid a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
But like people really like enjoyed it, and it got to a point where I'm starting to realize like it's not always about my vocals and all that stuff. Sometimes it's about the beat. So like that jump was a song where like I freestyled a lot of that.
But you made it so enjoyable though. Like the beat was like real hard, but you definitely gave it replay value. Especially if you're not somebody that listens to like house music, you kind of like balance the tone out. It's like I'm listening to house music, but it's still chill vibes. Because house can be a little bit too much sometimes for me.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, and it's homage. Like, would I like know like a main artist or whatever? No. But have I been to several like venues, several clubs, several like places where that is the thing, and you need to respect it or you gonna get your ass whooped? Not dancing to this shit? Yes. Yeah. Especially like you said, Baltimore. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
You raving about these favorite topics. Shout out Drake, man. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, never mind. When I first heard that project, I did not like it. I was like everybody else, like, what the fuck am I listening to? These SpongeBob squeaky boots. It wasn't
even the house music for me, because you know I grew up around house music and stuff like that. It was just the fact that I just wasn't ready for Drake to take me there. Like, especially
nobody was ready.
He's done it though. Like Passion Fruit killed it.
Oh yeah, Passion
Fruit. Yeah. It was the fact that we had been waiting for him too. So like when he gave it to it, I wasn't ready. I was like, Drake, this is not the Drake I was looking for.
And I think he kind of knew too, because I think this was a joke. He just dropped it. Like he just dropped it.
He gave him the press.
So his inspiration was for that project was a tribute to Virgil. This was like the kind of music that Virgil liked. He passed away, and so he did that music for that. And also, I'm not gonna lie, when you travel, whenever I talk to people who travel a lot, we all love that album. I don't know what it is about like this.
Hey, I respect.
You know what I mean? But I really like. That's honestly probably one of my favorite projects of last year. My most played album of last year. I played a lot. And I know people just like, how the fuck and where the fuck do you play? I played a lot.
No, I definitely went back to it.
Yeah,
I had to get, because I'm biased though when it comes to Drake. So
I mean, we all are like, all right, was this jump really mid? Let me spin this bitch back.
I had to go back. I had to go back.
This jump couldn't have been
that
bad.
Because for some artists, there's no going back. There is no going back.
You don't get a second chance. With Drake,
Drake and Beyonce.
Maybe there's a subliminal thing I'm missing. Maybe I need to listen to it with my headphones the other way type shit.
But nah, people definitely hear that. So if you guys like that record at all, I mean, you like Honestly Never Mind, you probably like this record. This to me sounds, this is fire. This is absolutely fire. And then, but I kept listening, I was just like, okay, this is just one bag. Like his whole album doesn't sound like this. So
not at all.
And like I said, man, Protect out now on all major streaming platforms. Trey Taylor, TR3 Taylor, and then Protect. And man, and it just go ahead, just hit play. That's all you gotta do is hit play, and I got your ass. I got you.
That shine on TikTok. Get them dancing to that.
Man, we working on it, man. We working on it.
Visuals, that's the key, man. That short form content.
Man.
Get the visuals on that. That's gone. All right, man. What's next? I definitely want to hear another one. Let's
Protect Your Peace, and I just want to do the mixed bag, Jones. For me, Some Money and Blues and Pinks that's rap music. So I wanted to kind of like show my diversity. Range. Protect Your Peace. Let's do it. Let's run that next.
All right, let's get it. This is Protect Your Peace off of the EP Protect by Trey Taylor. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel.
I think you're gonna be real proud of me too. I know we just met, but I think you'd be like, oh, okay, shit, yeah.
What, with this song?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Oh, all right, man. You know, sometimes you be thinking about picking up. Explore your mind. I'm outside, on the inside. You be thinking like I knew you would. Hey, you, I guess you only came here for the vibes. I guess you only came here
your flaws and mistakes, can I have it? We were 15, trying to creep into your folks' place. You would stay clean, you want pleasure in the worst way. Shawty got a chip on the shoulder and the bottom was love. Let the lives reminisce of what you said in the club. How much did your prize cost? 20,000 at least. So tell me what you gonna do to protect your peace. I mean, you know, sometimes you be thinking about giving up. Explore your mind, I'm outside. On the inside, you be faking like I knew you would. Hey you, I guess you only came here for the vibes.
This shit like a therapy session type job. I just want everybody to just relax, calm the fuck down real quick.
Tell me what you gonna do to protect your peace. I come ghost fly distant to protect mine. Tell me what you gonna do to protect your peace. I gotta keep the belly close to protect mine.
Come on.
Tell me what you gonna do to protect your peace. I'm finna cock my pistol to protect mine. Tell me what you gonna do to protect your peace. For the boss, stay at home to protect mine. Just breathe, nigga. The situation's out of breathe, nigga.
Yes, sir.
All the food stands lost in trends, we've been through it. All my cold hot single parents, we've been through it. All the student loan snitches on paper, we've been through it. So don't worry about it now, come listen to this motherfucking vibe. Yeah, I see you, girl. Let me hear it now. Say some one time for me. Say some one time for me. Let me hear it one time for me. Say some for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, I had so much fun making this shit, man. I had so much fun.
It sounds like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you
I
have
was
such
lit.
high energy in your voice and stuff like that.
I was lit, man. I was lit. Protect Your Peace, I wrote. Blues and Pinks, I wrote. But those two songs in the middle, I was just like, hey, bro, just put the mic in front of me. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
So how long did it take you to make this project?
If I was to just sit down and knock it all out at once, probably only a day. But with all the extra stuff in real life, it took about 2 months.
Okay.
Like, just cause, yeah, hey man, you all work today? Oh, nah, bro, I can't go today, that type shit.
Right.
So, yeah, getting your money together, stacking up for all this real good production and real good beats. Get your track outs.
Right.
Get your track outs, oh my God. Like, that shit gets expensive, man.
No, that's a fact. It's a fact. And you can tell this is quality music, man. Like, this is not no, you know, recording on your iPhone in the shower type shit. This is some really dope. This is some good quality music, man. Sonically, you did your thing on there, and you're talking your shit, man. And that's what it's about. Music is about feeling good, like you said, bringing in the vibes and stuff like that. And this is exactly what this project reminded me of. Yeah, man. Let's get into the next segment. So, Jamila, you want to bring up our top topic of the week?
Sure.
Okay, we got topics? Okay,
Yeah, we have
shit.
a topic.
Hey, what episode you guys on? 141, right? Because I was...
141, man.
Hey, man, come on, black man.
I appreciate. Oh, yeah.
Black woman.
Yeah. Thank you
Queens and
so much. Thank you.
How long y'all been doing this shit?
A long time.
This is our third year.
Third? Come on, man.
Yeah,
I'm on my third year. Y'all on your third year.
Yeah,
Yes.
man,
for sure, man. That's
No, we
what's up.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
We're
man.
proud that we've been going this long too, because so many people give up, and it's like we still doing our
You
thing.
can't, bro. You can't because, like, bro, the game we playing, it's a slow climb. But then out of nowhere, that jump just take the hell off.
Nah, that's a fact.
So,
Patiently.
hey, no, I understand the frustration completely.
There's no frustration. The journey has actually been so like enjoyable. I've learned to always trust the process with everything, though. It's
Right.
just the fact that we are definitely seeing the fruits of our labor, slowly but surely. It's fun.
And we're learning a lot, man. And we get to learn about all this new music. And shout out to all the people who tuned into the Top Hill. Like,
From all over the world,
Yeah.
like
Shout
thank
out
you
to
guys
y'all.
so much.
Shout out to the Top Hill family. You dig?
yeah, man, this is it's all love, man. It's amazing. All right, Jamila, what we got this week?
So this week's top topic is going to be: is there ever an appropriate time to tell a lie?
Oh man, I wish I had the dun dun dun.
Can you lie?
That's
when
a
can you
good
lie?
ass topic right there.
All
Because I
right.
feel like we all know the answer to the question. There's got to be an appropriate time to lie because everybody's lying.
No.
Everybody is lying.
I'm an honest person.
And it depends on what your intent is behind the lie. I've lied before. Everyone in this room
No.
has lied before.
No.
And there have been many a moments when I have told a lie where I had good intent.
Okay.
Sometimes I just want to keep people going and see where it goes. So a lot of times it's where, hey, bro, check this out. What do you think? Type of situations with me. And even though it's not for me or I don't really like it, I wanted them to keep going because I was told that this is ass, this is this, this is that. And the people that told me that I could do this got me to this point. So I don't want to be one of those people that's like, fuck you, you were wrong.
Right.
So that's why, I always try to, if they're like, be honest with me, bro, you really fuck with this and I really don't, I'm not gonna lie, I might cap to you, bro. Because I want you to keep going and stuff like that. Or like grandma and stuff, man. She like, you know what I'm saying, hey man, how I look and stuff. Like, that's grandma.
Grandma be looking terrible.
I'm not gonna say she's looking terrible, but sometimes people, sometimes they be wanting to wear stuff that's like hip, like
Grandma. What about that black dress that you wore last time on Sunday?
Grandma got yoga pants and shit on.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen this one grandma. She was fine as a motherfucker.
I want you to stop what you.
They got this one joint on the internet. It's like a 70-year-old
like
grandma.
70, but she fine out.
I would thought she was high 40s or 50s.
Right.
Like,
the gray hair really be throwing you off, but you take away that gray hair, you would never know that she was in her 70s at all. She looked amazing.
She's in shape. She said, I mean, of course, the caption says that. Do we know that she's really 70? No. But if she's really 70, that's fucking, she looks incredible.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They could be lying.
Going back to these
I'm trying to get away.
Is there an appropriate time to tell a lie?
I just said, yeah, man. I'm going to say yes. And do I like lying? No.
So I feel like we found those times to be appropriate when we told those lies.
I'm trying to be the contrarian here.
Me saying I don't lie is a lie. So
I feel like there are times that you can lie to like for the greater good, right? You know what I mean? But
what is the greater good? Because y'all niggas be laughing over it.
Hey, yeah. Well, wait. See, now I feel like it's a personal attack.
No,
let's just say everybody. Let's just say everybody, because I didn't.
No, everybody do lie, but I just gotta, be that one.
All right, so we're gonna go there with it.
Stop what you doing.
You know where I'm going, right?
No, where we going? Take me there. Let's
see. I'm chilling here. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Top.
Hey, so who do you think lies more, men or women?
Women. I think we lie because we be lying to gas y'all little ego up.
So you women tell me that she was lying?
No, it's a lot of lies. It's a lot of lies that we tell y'all because like a big part of y'all day to day is gassing y'all ego and stuff like that. And I hate like when men say like, "What do y'all bring to the table?"
Fuck, bro.
Like it's a psychological thing.
It's pretty intelligent.
Super, like it's crazy. Like the 1800s or the early 1900s, like it was like you sit in the house all day. Ooh, that's it. You're not gonna get your just dues. You're not gonna be paid evenly. All that type of shit. And when it's like, if anything, like I think holding a house down is harder than probably some of us going to work and shit.
I agree.
Going back to what I was getting ready to say, like a big part of our job is a psychological game, and sometimes some people are in abusive situations where it's more like a psychological warfare. But like when you're in a good situation, our job is really to make y'all keep going and feel good while y'all going.
And we need to, as men, we need to make sure we reciprocate that as well.
But people don't acknowledge that. I'm so tired of the conversation of what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? Like it's a whole dynamic when you bring these energies together, and I don't know why men keep acting like, oh, I can pay somebody to clean and cook and da-da-da. It's like, okay, bitch, well, get that same person to stay here with you.
And that's more. That's why I say it's a people thing, because there are some men that need to contribute more to women, and there's times where women don't contribute and stuff. Like I've been in situations and stuff where I was like other than like having sex with you, what exactly can you do? Like, can we actually start? Can I build a family around you, a foundation? Can I go bring you to my mother's house? You know what I'm saying? Right. Can you meet the family and stuff? Some people can't do that. Same thing with men. Some niggas can't go to the house.
But going back to the lying shit. Y'all will be lying, like not saying like in just generally speaking. No, just because I see it, I hear. I do nails, just in case you don't know, Trey. So I hear stories.
How you know they not lying?
all day
Let me see
long.
your
They're
nails.
not done right now.
But you got them.
Oh yeah, because I work with these motherfuckers. Don't get it fucked up. These dogs look good though. But
How you know them girls at the table not lying to you right then and there?
No. Because let me tell you, because I know when a bitch is like, you know, I'll be like, this bitch was talking to me the whole time was lying. Like I didn't have people sit at my table and do nothing but lie to me, and I just be going right along with it. Like,
I don't think men lie. I mean, as much. I mean, we kind of already established that, but like, I feel like if we lie, it's for like the greater.
No, I'm letting you know right now. Every
keep a relationship.
I can't tell.
Sometimes the truth is better. It might hurt us, and I don't know why y'all keep acting like the women that y'all have are not strong, and especially if you're dealing with a black woman, okay? And yes, I am saying that we stronger. So what I'm saying is, if you are dealing with a black woman, you should already understand that she's built a little bit differently, but you still choose the lie. You still gonna get fucked up from the truth. Don't get it fucked up. Mm-hmm. But the truth is so much better sometimes, y'all.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm kind of like scared of black women when I like when I'm in
don't be scared.
I'm scared to hurt feelings, like even to my mom and stuff. Like I ain't trying to. I'm really like terrified of the aftermath and stuff. It's all out of love at the end of the day. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like like I've kind of dated like all races and stuff. I don't really discriminate as far as it goes in my dating life, but I have to say that I'm definitely gonna watch what the fuck I say when I'm talking to a sister.
Craig in the comments says, if he lied, it means he cares about your feelings. No, that is not the truth. Because the truth always comes to the light, and my feelings are gonna be hurt even more.
Let me ask you this.
And I'm violent.
Who do you think loves you more? The man that lies to you, or the man that tells you the truth?
Oh well, you know that's the man that tells the truth, though, bro.
I'm asking her. What does she think?
How often are you telling the truth about something? Do you understand? Like,
let's say that these people are completely
don't put
equal.
yourself in a position where
Protect out now on all streaming platforms. Trey Taylor, TR3 Taylor.
Because it really just reflects how much respect you have for yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to continuously allow you to keep lying to me. But if you put yourself in a situation where you tell me the truth, I think you love me more.
If the person tells you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. No further comments. No further statements, Your Honor.
That is crazy. Why would we go with that? Would you rather somebody lie to you?
Oh, no, don't lie to me.
Because, I mean, we can tell the truth because, like, no matter who you're dating and stuff, what we need to do more is we need to start telling the truth on some accomplishments. Sometimes we get so mad or in the zone or whatever we're doing that we forget to talk about the small wins and stuff, and that's sometimes telling the truth. Like I feel like in our couples and stuff, hey babe, I accomplished this at work or something like that. We need, hey, am I doing a good job? Like I think sometimes we need to start doing that shit.
Yeah.
And then people won't be put in positions to do stuff where they have to lie about it.
Y'all be lying on y'all resume. You already know you don't deserve the job you're at right now. You know what I mean? Your whole resume a lie.
That is so true.
Bro, you gotta get it, bro. I look at it, it's a balance with all that shit because it's like even when it goes like the jobs and stuff like that, we gotta fucking put our necks out there and say a bunch of extra shit because you know that one person that can backdoor and take your job just because he knows somebody and all that. So you gotta put all that shit. Then a lot of jobs that I've like done and stuff like full time, sometimes like you don't even apply most of that shit.
That's right.
Chris said lies make the world go round. That's basically what we just said.
Bro, I don't disagree with that shit either, man.
This is America.
There are plenty of appropriate times to tell lies, especially on them job interviews.
Oh man, Craig coming in with the bullshit.
What was the first thing I said? Bro, you got a big ass head, you ugly, I love you. That's my boy.
Shout out to Craig. Alright, he said, question for the guys. If your girl cheats on
If a girl cheats on you, would you rather her lie, stop cheating and deal with the guilt, or tell the truth so y'all both deal with it?
Alright, hold up. I read that, and for my brain, I don't process that.
Say that again for
would
me.
Would you rather the girl lie?
And I'm sorry, I'm over this jump singing the link out. Everybody hit me up trying to see this shit.
Would you rather her lie, stop cheating and deal with the guilt, or tell you the truth that she was cheating and y'all both deal with it?
Alright, so first off, for me, I don't deal with anybody that cheats. I don't care if we're married. I don't care how long we're together or nothing like that. I don't care about none of that shit. You cheat on me, you're done. That's just me.
So she better not come out and tell the truth. She better keep that lie to herself.
And if I find out, it's worse.
That's
yeah,
what
of course.
Like for
but
me,
at the same time, you done either way. Who gives
I'm
a
done.
fuck how
Yeah,
worse it is?
I'm done either way. But if I respect a woman that can come up and tell me the truth and be honest with me, and she's like, hey, this happened, blah blah blah, boo boo. Cool. I respect you for coming to tell me. I'm done. Yeah, I'm still done.
That is still so. Every time we have this conversation on this podcast, it's just so harsh to me.
But it is.
I don't think anybody should cheat on you though. Cause
yeah. I stand on what I am.
Don't do it. Because if he called me and told me I'm with this shit.
Yeah. I just stand in what I believe in, and I don't believe that if a woman cheats on you, it's because I know when a woman cheats on you, it's not just she just needs to get a nut off or something like that, like a nigga.
But
like,
what if she comes
really
to you
emotional.
and tell you, look, I cheated on you, and I really just need to get a nut off? Like
that's not. Come on now, like
but
women y'all cheat emotionally, like y'all.
Come on now, 100% of the time. Not 100% of the time. This is not 100. So if a girl come to you and tell you the truth,
or you was just.
I don't cheat. Don't look at me. I don't cheat. So like, I don't know. Okay?
Hey, like here's a good question. Here's a good question. Is cheating the only? I mean, is having sex with somebody else the only form of cheating? Can you cheat in other ways?
We talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh, y'all already talked about it.
We have.
No, we can bring it up a little bit.
The definition of cheating is anything that you would not want done to you, period.
Now, some people will take it to the extreme, but I think, okay, like some people think that if a girl has an Instagram and she's posting like, provocative pictures, and that's cheating. I don't say that is so much cheating, but like if a girl is entertaining other men, that's cheating. Like if you're giving out your number, that's cheating. If you're replying to a DM, that's cheating.
But I feel like that's based on your relationship. Like I said, I feel like it's definitely...
Everybody has their own rules. When two people say we're going to be in a relationship, and stuff, especially in today's time and all that, like we know what's right, we know what's wrong, but what's going on in relationships these days and stuff, people are having sit-down conversations and saying, all right, when is this is too far? And some people's too far is, you know what I'm saying? Like people are having relationships now where they're cheating and shit now, and that's just
it's the norm.
Now, should it be the norm? We know that's not supposed to be the norm and everything, but shit, man, like right now with people in their relationships and sex lives, this is open season. You do whatever the fuck you want now. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I truly do believe that men should be honest with what they actually want in a relationship. Because I do understand a lot of guys are coming out here and they're just telling girls what they want to hear to get the box and stuff like that.
And that's where it goes back. I feel like you knew where I was going with this.
I knew.
Because I feel as though, I don't feel like it's ever the woman when it comes to this part. I feel like if you just telling the truth from the very, very beginning, unless it's...
That's a good point. Keep going. That's a good point.
But if you just come right out the gate as the man, because I feel like it's a lot of stuff that's just not said, like it's like unsaid. Men want to be treated like men, right? But we don't know in exactly what aspects y'all want that to be. But a lot of the time, naturally, like when y'all are approaching us or whatever, it's like it's not our job to say what it is. You know what I mean? Like you can offer the opportunity or whatever, present the opportunity, and I feel like I'm gonna choose it or not.
Right.
Don't come lying, first of all, because I be feeling bad for other people. Like, but just tell the truth right out the gate what your intentions are.
Man, communication is key, man, and that's what gets a lot of shit fucked up. I agree with that, and I'm not perfect, and I'm not perfect like at all. So like these type of discussions and stuff, there's been times when I've had to implement this into my personal life, my sex life, my dating life, whatever I'm feeling at the time. So I get it for sure. You gotta communicate.
Most guys though, they can't though, and the thing is that they're either too pussy deprived or they're not getting enough women. So they're like, okay, if I'm being dead ass honest with this person, it's like a 50-50 chance that I'm never going to hear this from this person ever again, and I gotta go find another girl, and then that's going to be a no. And that's going to be a no.
It doesn't sound good at this point in time.
It doesn't sound good, like because.
And I need to get the pussy at this point.
And I need to get so niggas are just like, I might as well lie because I get the results that I want. Because if I tell the truth, I don't get the results that I want.
You don't know how many times I put like a T-chart in my head of.
Hey, yo, this is how complicated it is for niggas to try to figure out. Like the pussy to like girlfriend ratio is crazy. Like,
but I'm pretty sure it is with you guys too. And
but
stuff.
For y'all, it's different because y'all just have a slew full of niggas like always constantly hitting you up. So like you have a lot more to like detract from. You know what I mean? Where for men it's a lot less of a pull.
I do feel as though you gotta have a little bit of, status. You can't just approach a shawty like for me, if you just respectful to me and all that, we can go out and we can kick it type shit. Like if we feeling each other, but you could work at a carry out. You as long as you're respectful and people, because word gets around to who you are. If they say you're respectful, I'm cool. We can at least go out on dates and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men don't have that fair shake. I do feel as though you gotta come with that shit. I do feel like you gotta come with that shit. You gotta be established and stuff. Like I feel like by the time you turn 30, you need to have a house, or you need to have, there's certain things you need to have at a certain age point.
For the woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Jimmy, what were you about to say?
He just made me think about the next topic I'm about to add on the topic.
Oh man.
I'm about to put it on there.
You gonna say it?
You want me to say it?
You can say it.
Oh, okay. So, suppose it's not gonna be for like the next episode, so we're not gonna talk about it now. But I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
Okay.
If you find out that the girl that you've been talking to, or the other person you've been talking to, and you like this person, it's giving everything, like 100% of everything you need, and then you find out about her past, does it matter?
Oh shit! What's her past, Jamila?
You said we're not talking about it today, right?
Yeah, he want to talk about. He said, "What is her past?
What is her past?
What is her past?" We can talk about it. Let's talk about it.
We can talk about it. It's fun. It's fun.
I think depending on the extreme of it, that shit definitely fucking matters. Cause
it does matter.
Yeah,
but it's giving everything you never had before. Like you never seen nobody like this.
What's the past? Is she?
And listen to what I'm telling you. You never seen.
Alright, she got an OnlyFans. She was getting dicked down by 10 niggas. What's going on? Like, what we talking about?
But
like,
none of that matters.
It does matter. Absolutely, it fucking matters. Like.
So how is this? So this is the part that's why I want to know if it matters or not. I'm so glad my reputation is intact. God is. But it's just a play devil's advocate. So. How is it possible, right, that someone with whatever the no's are, right, has what it takes to be the everything you've never seen before? How are those the same people? You don't think that person with that past, who is able to do things that nobody's been able to do for you?
I got a good answer for that shit. Like for me, like right now, I'm on so much of like grind mode that extra shit like your past, unfortunately it will be in my best interest and the people that I support and my career that this can only go but so far. That's how I look at it. Like if it's messing up the bag, or keeping me being able from focusing on what I see for myself in the future, then it does matter.
Even if you find out about the past. That's what I'm saying, because you
Cray, you a funny nigga. Alright, go ahead. Cray's a funny nigga. I fuck with Cray. I fuck with Cray, man. Go ahead, Jamil, my bad.
Yeah, it's an absolute yes for me, man. Cause, like I said, I've been dated around and stuff. I get it. It matters. But that's saying it goes for men too. Like you want a nigga that, to a certain standpoint, if you have a lifestyle that you see for yourself, there's certain niggas you can't take with you. He's a great guy, but you can't. That nigga can't make it to the finish line.
Stage. I'm talking about you've been dealing with somebody and then you find out shit that you ain't.
How long y'all been dating? Like by time you get to
marry this girl?
I don't know, but enough for you to feel like, because you don't.
For me, go ahead.
Because you know how when you first meet somebody, everybody's great in the beginning.
Of course. Honeymoon phase.
And I really feel like people be skipping over that part. I like to deal with you a little bit past that honeymoon stage to find out if I really like you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we out of that honeymoon phase, whatever that time may be, but we out of that phase. Because that could be months, that could be weeks, that could be
years.
If you make it too much,
and it could very much be.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If you make it too,
can stay like really hidden for a long time.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
My mom and her best friend of like 30 years. Mind you, my mom's best friend was like 10 years older than her, okay? My mom found out right before she passed away about some shit about her best friend.
Wow.
It was like a 5 to 10 year span of her life when she didn't know my mom that she never told my mom.
Oh, wow. Hey.
My mom never even told her best friend. Her best friend don't even know that I know the T. Right. But it's just like people's past really be past it.
Yeah, and then the old heads, they know how to keep it locked in too. I'm not gonna lie, like you be finding out like that's
Especially my passport bros. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know these hoes. I'm just saying.
Wow, we're hitting a lot of topics today.
We've
what
had
the hell?
Conversations on the podcast.
Yo, this is a compilation episode right here. You gonna throw the passport bros on here? Hold on, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, people's past. Like, you find the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
if
like
you make it to, I'll say this: if you make it to my mom's house, then there's a discussion to be made. You know, that T-chart is gonna come out. If you have not made it to my mother's house yet, like you ain't met the family yet, my siblings and stuff, and I find out about your past, I'm good. I'm
just saying, because when I say, like, she's everything,
just to put a timeline
whatever the ticks are in your head of the woman that you gotta have, she meets them all. It's just...
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no.
It's a no for me, dog. No, your past matters to me. Like, I'm good off that.
Y'all are so judgmental.
No, that's just what we care about. Like, just like how you guys care about a man's future, like we care about a woman's past.
But I'm gonna just speak from my own experience and stuff. Like, I've had times where I've had setbacks behind that shit, and like without putting the person out there, without explaining the situation and stuff, I've been through stuff personally where, unfortunately, I really don't want to go through that type of shit no more.
Bruh.
And
a woman with a lot of trauma.
Oh, go ahead.
A woman that is dealing with a lot of trauma, stuff like you don't want to deal with it.
That's
it's just really hard.
So
no.
I
men
can
get better through trauma.
That was hard.
Like it makes us better, but like a woman that has a lot of trauma, like it's
no, it
emotional.
Don't. No, y'all do not understand us women that are dealing, especially black men. That's what's wrong with our culture. Like it is the result of each of our traumas.
Protect by Trey Taylor's out now on all streaming platforms.
Hey, yo, shout out to Olivia Emma. She's been waiting patiently in the chat. Shout out to you. She said, "Hey guys, have a question for y'all. If you and your woman are together and you have friends who you trust around you, so as your woman does too, and then your woman cheats with your friend over you, what the man gonna do?"
Yeah, I mean,
well, you know, it's bros before hoes.
Wow.
What?
I mean, it's that case as far it's too far. If y'all been dating for like, if y'all been together for like a year or even like 9 months and stuff, like this is your girl. Like, let's say a year. If this is your girl and that shit happens, then I mean, I might have to cut both of them off. That's some fucked up shit. But if it's some, you know, I just met Shawty or whatever, and it's like, nigga, you too.
No, okay. I take who's in my circle very seriously. Like there's friends and then there's acquaintances. You know what I mean? If I'm talking about my actual friend, my friend will never do that shit.
Right.
Like they will never do that shit. Like we have these conversations all the time. Once you pick your girl, she's automatically like she's like grandma to me in my eyes at that point, vice versa. Like it's just that's how we roll. But in any case, because anything can happen, right? We live on Earth.
Expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected. They're both cut off. And I'm not gonna lie, like honestly, normally I'll put it more on like my girl because like you're the one that's in the relationship with me. But like that, if that's my friend, that's treason. That like America, they still kill niggas over treason in America. Like we don't do that.
Like yeah, man, I'm really feeling Shawty. I want y'all to meet each other. Like if it's that shit, then and that's your friend, that's your genuine friend. That nigga knows like all right, there's a boundary behind this joint. I'm the same way. Like it be times like my friends sometimes will tell me, hey man, here's a number, hit her up, and I'm like. No, that's cool, brother. Like, if I have a past with her, like, I've known her friend group and stuff like that, then I'm cool with it. But if it's a shawty I've never met, not only know her through you, no, sir. No, fuck no.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I'm the kind of person, too, like, if we are acquaintances, say, like, this is not one of my close friends, but we're acquaintances, and, you know, I might, you know, ask you to be like, you know, hey, you cool with me talking to shawty, stuff like that. It's, you know, all some respect shit, but yeah, that's how I roll.
Okay. That was fine.
Thank you, Olivia. Appreciate you.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up with our interview, man. We got Trey Taylor here, man. We're gonna ask you a couple of little rapid fire top questions real quick, man.
Shit. I'm not ready.
First off, what is your top inspiration, man? It could be a person, a place, a thing, book, podcast, shoes, cars. I don't know. What is your top inspiration?
The only thing that like really inspires me to do this is I don't know, man. I I feel like I have a voice for this shit. That's all. So what inspires me is honestly just me and my family and my background and everything. I think we deserve to have our voice heard in music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who's the top artist out for you right now? Who are you listening to?
The top artist right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I know who the top artist is, and it's fair enough, and they deserve it. It's Bad Bunny, like that. Like he's the top artist. I get it. I understand why. Do I understand what he's saying? Of course not. But he's clearly
right now.
He's clearly not for me.
That's just for you.
Oh, my favorite artist right now, period, is K. Dot. Always Kendrick.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar's my nigga.
Like, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, bro. His music has really like. It's like, all right, his last album was kind of hard to listen to, but he was one of the first niggas to start talking about this mental health shit, and then I'm talking about mental health on this, and I'm saying, well, Lil Durk just dropped about mental health. Like, people are starting to talk about mental health and stuff now, and he started talking about a lot of gritty stuff. Like, We Cry Together is
hard.
I can't really listen to that Joan in the car, but that's a masterpiece.
Right. And that reminded me of the record that you did with the Backseat Freestyle.
Yeah.
I seen.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, yo. shout out to Trey Taylor. He was featured on DMV Hoods and News. Off of your Backseat Freestyle, I seen that your cover on there too had the same Good Kid, Mad City.
Yep.
You know, cover. So I seen the inspiration on it too. What did that record mean for you, and why did you feel like you needed to do a record like Backseat Freestyle?
It's the same thing. We were just having fun, and my last album was like semi-serious. Like, it was serious. There was purpose and stuff. There was a lesson behind it and everything. And this was like to let people know, like, hey, here's a minute and 17 seconds of what y'all about to fucking hear, because we about to have some fun. And it's also a smoke screen to some haters to be like, oh, this nigga, man, he doing this. He ain't no way he gonna be able to land this shit. And I threw a curveball with the ZP. So, yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Snacks and I forgot Shawty's name, but her Instagram is Pisces Vibration. That's the young lady that was in there.
Okay.
They're both from the area I live out of. I've been around them and stuff, and we decided to do this, and he pretty much sponsored the video. So yeah.
What would you say is your top travel destination? It could be a place that you already been to, or a place that you really want to go.
I'm gonna say a place that I want to go. There's two spots. I want to go. You say you were going to Ghana. I think I heard you say that earlier. Yeah. I would actually like to go to Africa. I want to just sit there and just meditate and just feel something, because I feel like that's just where everything fucking started. Like, everything from science, you can break it down, digest it, feeling this aside. Africa is the mecca of every fucking thing.
Yeah. I've been to Africa twice. I've been to Ghana before. I've been to Tanzania. And, yeah, man, there's no other place in the world like it. The people is what makes the place, you know what I mean? The love that I got from Ghana was unmatched. Like,
I believe it.
Yeah, man. Like, it's something different when you go to a place and you are the majority. Everybody looks like you. Like, here in the States, we don't have that feeling. We can grow up in our neighborhoods and our environments, but at the end of the day, we're still a minority in this country. To go to a country,
we're like honestly, it's low. It's like we're like 20%.
Yeah,
of the United States population.
Technically, it's 13, but I think
it's lower. Yeah,
technically it's 13, but I think the numbers are also kind of jacked up as well too. Like,
it's low. Yeah, but it's low though. They be making it look like it's a it's about it's not
Hispanic
really.
Community really turned up. They're like 20% now, and then the white Americans are actually coming down too. Like, this country's gonna start turning into.
Yeah, the whites are on the decline anyway. Yeah. I mean, it's just inevitable.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but they're still like 60%.
Yeah, but they're 60%. On a decline though.
Yeah, the Spanish community is going to be the majority of this country eventually. But going to a country like Ghana and just to see like so many amazing affluent people, everybody looks like you. It's a level of comfort that it's so hard to describe, because you're only going to get that when you're like there. So shout out to Ghana, loved it there. Shout out to Tanzania, Zanzibar.
Yeah, man, I want to go to Africa, man. I have to. I have to.
Big land of the blacks.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, man. That would be dope, man. That would be dope, man. Pull up with us, man. We going in December, man. So they have Afro Future, which used to be called Afrochella. It's a big concert that they throw out there. They have this New Year's Eve party that they throw on the beach out there in Ghana. But it's bruh. I'm coming. You guys have convinced me. I'm coming, man. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. All right. What would you say is your end goal, man? What is your top goal for you becoming an artist? What would you say is that pinnacle for you to be like, damn, I made it? Like, is it the Grammy? It's
100%. I was just about to say that it's a Grammy or whatever by that time, whatever is classified as that top music tier.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know people right now having mixed feelings and stuff about the Grammys and all that, so I don't know what's about to happen in the next few years. But right now, yes. Like, not a BET award, MTV award. No, I want that thing to be best hip hop album or best single, best something out of that whole year. I think we can do it. I think everybody involved deserves it.
Okay. And so would you take what happens if, like, maybe you get like the #1 best-selling record of the year? You know what I mean? Like, you outperform Drake for the year, but you don't get the Grammy. Are you still going to be good, or is like you still want to like push for the Grammy for the next one? That's still your goal.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I know the right thing to say is like, nah. When you got the streams, you the #1, the proof's in the pudding. All right, I want my own Grammy, but no, I want to have that plaque to say that I did this, because it's just been a long emotional like battle, like to get this done, to wake up, to still have your morale, to still have your character, because this game, bro, like it will try to like test your ass to like do stuff that you wouldn't necessarily do, or you know better not to do. Mm-hmm. But how far are you willing to go to, like, what are you willing to risk to get it done? And it's hard, bro. It's a chess game. It's a fucking chess game.
And you don't feel like you're gonna have to risk your integrity to get that Grammy?
I feel like I'm going to be tested every step of the way, and I've already started to get tested about this shit.
I might tell you to put a dress on, man. It's like, nah.
For real, bro, that's how this shit is really cut.
Bro, like, we do not know what's going on behind the scenes of this shit at all, because I've gone into rooms and stuff where what I saw and then actually got there was like, oh, shit. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. But then you put it on TV and it looks like so extravagant and so amazing and all that. And it's not really.
All right, what's next up for Trey Taylor, man? What you got coming up for us, man?
Y'all show is dope as fuck, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Everybody in the chat and everything, dope as fuck, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out that Protect EP, man. Do we have an LP coming soon? Do we have any tours coming soon? Any dates or anything like that?
No, when now that it's starting to warm up, there are like community events where I'm having opportunities to perform. When the flyers come out, of course, I'll make sure to send it to you guys. Yeah, sure. But it's going to be mostly just local stuff that I'm scheduled to do. Okay. And then I'm still moving the press run. This EP is part of an album. That's the best way that I can put it. Okay. We're going to try a different little strategy with this, and we're going to make sure to keep the content fresh, but also re-putting it back in you guys' face throughout the whole way. Yeah, man. It's like got a little concept to it, but yeah, man. It's just mostly I'm about to have fun right now, so fuck it.
Okay, awesome. I'd love to hear that.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Top Hill Podcast, man. And we want to give another special shout out and thank you to Trey Taylor, man. Give him a round of applause.
I appreciate you guys. Love.
Make sure you guys stay tuned. We got Top or Not coming up next with the reactions. I already see you guys got the records in the queue. We got y'all. So, yeah, man. We're going to get to it, man. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
And I'm your girl, Jamila, with her own boss.
And we are out. Peace.
This is how you turn a dream to a pyramid. Big count benefits, houses that we living in. Counting out 100 times, now I finished fast. 2 shots of the 17, doing my dance on. Sorry, grandmama, they don't hear you when you're humble. Leave the sheet to the water, they gon' thank me when it's over. You know you struggling when praying for that roach blunt. I only trust from the scamming through a GoFundMe. Mama wanna talk signs and I'm Stone Tyson. Going on my side, little red rose. All she want is hard dick and a plate. Champagne, catch a plane, vacate, and Celine. Face card like fuck do you mean? I got more than rap tricks on my sleeve. Took some hush money just to keep a blindfold. I have not seen that nigga trap, sir. What's though? So slept on me. I heard you slept on me. Had some close friends disrespect me, bitch. You better look your ass up, ho. All these new artists all sound the same. Scared to switch lanes, but I'm just saying. Not don't say this is part of the game. How you look on TikTok, we get food on stage. Bust a trying to drop food, you my wallet, I won't pay for it. Lost every penny last time I put this cake on. Stay dangerous. Street codes, lost DNA on the pavement. Juvenile, he can still a kill with a USB. Juvenile, trap this bitch out, no vacancy. Man, my people show love, please don't play with me, cause you can get it however you want it, bitch, I'm catering. So snap on me.
That's how the thing was crazy.
Hey, I got you, man. I got you.
And family disrespect me.
This is Trey Taylor. Let's get it.
I don't wanna hear about no new
It's that Protect EP.
Lift my hand to him, got cocky.
Make sure you guys stream it right now.
Brought my JR in that bitch.
Yeah.
2 blinks, I'ma shoot the whole block off. Hit the bitch, I'm just trying to get my rock on.
We're gonna get right back to it.
I'm thinking they pokey car. Got bitches lining up like buzzing, but you talk my heart.
I get a good dick and then I get her off.
This bitch out here trading teeth, I'm thinking she Chris Paul. Spending all my money, then I'm 9 feet tall. So slap on us. Better watch your girlfriend, cause she messy. She tryna fuck on me. Can't stay here, better wake your ass up, bro. What's up, man? Better wake your ass up, bro.
You ready? Yeah, we back.
Don't stop.